What's up, guys? It is Pip here, and welcome back to another Colorado Avalanche talk and discussion. We are coming close to the All-Star weekend. It's almost end of the season, guys. Isn't that crazy? It's almost the end of the season already. Wow. This game was insane. This game was... I was not expecting this. I'm sorry to say it. I was not expecting this. Even though right now the Kings are doing amazing. I'll tell you right now, they're doing pretty dang good. For the goalies they have in net, they're doing pretty dang good. So I would say this game was maybe gonna end up maybe like a 4-2 game or a 3-2 game, something that's even. But a 5-1 game? What happened? Like, the Avalanche just came out swinging with Logan O'Connor, LOC, being absolutely domination this whole game. Holy cow, this man deserves something. I don't know. I don't know. He deserves a little more money. But wow, this man is having a hell of a season this year. He's just been, I don't know, rocking this world on the NHL records right now. He's been really close to breaking the record for the most shorthanded goals, I think, in franchise or NHL. I don't remember what it is. I think it was NHL. That was beginning of the season though. So he was close to doing that, and right now he's doing probably, I think he's doing way better than what he was for the past couple seasons. So I mean, take it in today. There's a lot to talk about here. Let's go through it. Ross Colton had 2 assists. I love to see it. This man has been producing. I love seeing Ross Colton here for four years. What a contract signing. Nathan MacKinnon continues his point streak with a goal and an assist. Like I said, LOC with 2 goals. Andrew Coggs got 1 assist. Jonathan Drouin had an assist. He's still continuing points. Georgiev, we'll talk about him. We'll talk about him in a minute. Sammy G with an assist. Cale Makar, of course, got to continue that goal with a 2-goal streak right now, I think. Right? Yeah. Josh Manson on a beauty of a goal. Oh my God, that was a beauty of a goal, by the way. Mikko Rantanen with an assist. Miles Wood with an assist. Whew. A lot to talk about here. Let's talk. I'm going to make a separate video on the signing. Maybe. Or should I just talk about it here? No, I'll make a separate video. Okay. First of all, let's talk about Georgiev here. Wow. Just wow. This man played out of his mind against the LA Kings tonight. A .963 save percentage. This man is amazing. I said it before. About saying, he had, his ups and downs. He had a tough night a couple nights before, it happens for goalies. It's okay. But man, he has his times. He has his moments where he just goes out there and absolutely dominates on the ice. It's insane. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. So Georgiev, like I said, is playing amazing. Here's the thing. Let's think about our backups right now. So at starting position, we have Alexander Georgiev. The backup of him is Prosmatov. Okay? We just signed him at the beginning of the season. I think that was beginning of the season. But we just signed him. And then down below in the AHL, we have Justice Annunen. I think that's how you say his last name. Let's think about this here. If Alexander Georgiev ever gets injured for the rest of the season or even playoffs, we are screwed in goalie. I'm sorry to say it. But Prosmatov is just not, an elite goalie. He's not something that can prove himself just yet. So, I think trade deadline here, we might want to think about maybe trading for a goalie. I'm sorry to say it, but with Francouz being injured for the rest of the year, I think his contract is up this year or next year. I don't remember what it is. We need to think about a goalie that can sit behind Georgiev in case he gets injured. I'm not saying, we should get a veteran goalie and then he'll play once in a while, bounce in and out with Georgiev and all that kind of stuff. It's just the worrying thought that if Georgiev gets injured, we are screwed in net. I'm sorry to say it. if he gets injured for weeks and weeks on end, maybe going into the end of the playoffs, we're screwed. I'm sorry. If we don't have Georgiev coming into the playoffs, we're screwed. It's our season's over. If we have to deal with Prosvetov and Justin Sandin, we are screwed. I'm telling you right now, screwed. So, hopefully, Joe Sakic kind of goes into the trade deadline. You know, maybe we need a goalie, something cheap, but a veteran would be really nice. Just a veteran sitting behind Georgiev, knows what he can do, to just step in there for once in a while. You know, maybe win a couple games, but if Georgievs go down and we don't have a good goalie behind him, I don't know what we're gonna do in playoffs. It's just gonna be hard if that happens. But right now, Georgiev is playing out of his mind, so it's not the #1 worry right now. So you love to see it. You love to see it from these boys. These boys are playing hard right now to continue these games. We are coming up to a bunch of away games coming up here. Monday we play the Rangers, Devils on Tuesday, Hurricanes on Thursday, and then Panthers on Saturday. Got a lot of away games. I think we have six away games coming up. So we have some hard games. Rangers are going to be a hard game. That game is going to be pretty close, I think. Devils is going to be, it's going to be an okay game, I think. I think we could pull out the win, but we are in New Jersey, so I don't know, we'll see. Hurricanes is gonna be a really hard game. Same thing with the Panthers, same thing with Tampa Bay. Capitals, I'm not gonna worry about Capitals, but it's gonna be interesting. Best way to say it, it's gonna be interesting with a 6-game away streak. We could see what happens. Then we go back home for 2 games against the Coyotes, Canucks, and then we go to Detroit, on February 22nd, and then Maple Leafs. And then if you scroll down, look how close we are to the end of the season. That's the end of the season right there. That's the end of the season. We have hard games in the end of the season with the Oilers, Jets, and the Golden Knights, and the Wild, and the Stars, and the Oilers again, and the Wild. Oh my God. The last 7 games are absolutely atrocious. Okay, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. But we'll see what happens. I'm excited. It's gonna be an interesting coming up to the end of the season here, because if you go to standings here, we are ahead in first place right now with the 3-game win streak. We need to continue. We need to continue this streak. Go do the away games. Let's continue this streak. Let's keep on pushing, because the Jets are losing. The Jets are losing right now, and that's I love to see it. I love to see the Jets losing right now. Let's just let them push back a little bit. Keep on going back a little bit. The Stars are keeping up though. They've won 2 right now, so see what happens. The Blues have won 4 in a row, by the way. Holy cow. Oh, Jesus. The Preds are right behind the Stars. Coyotes, Wild, and Blackhawks are still the same. Canucks are still first place, though, with the Golden Knights kind of catching up, but not too quick. And the Oilers, 15-game win streak right now. These boys are insane. I don't know what's going on over there, but all of a sudden they're winning games. They're just dominating on the ice. It's insane. Kings, Kraken has dropped because of the wins. That's crazy. Oh wow, they are way behind on points now. Kraken, Flames, Ducks, and Sharks. How's the Eastern Division? Still looking the same. Conference, sorry. Bruins are still on top with the Panthers, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Red Wings. These guys are going to be fighting for points. I'll tell you right now, these guys are going to be fighting for positions coming up playoff times. So we'll see what happens there. Rangers are still on top of the Hurricanes, trailing behind. They're keeping up though. They're only 2 points behind. So we'll see what happens there. Flyers, Devils, Islanders, Capitals, Penguins, and Blue Jackets, of course. Now, again, overall, these boys played really hard. They deserve the win. They put it all out on the line there on that game, so I'll take it anytime. We got some tough games coming ahead. We got a lot of away games to play. See what happens. Next, I'm going to release this video quickly, and then next video will be dropping today anyways. Will be the Zach Parise? Yes. Signing. My thoughts about it. We'll talk about it here in the next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys tell me down in the comments down below, how is your NHL season going for you guys? How is your NHL team going for you guys? Coming up trade deadline, coming up to All-Star weekend, how is the NHL going for you guys? Tell me down in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is always on. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Oh, go Avs. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Holy cow. Go Avs, boys. Go Avs. Always go Avs.